God's inheritance. And one day, we prayed like as I'm praying now. And God said to me, he has dealt with it. When I came back, they carried the whole thing and gave me. Say, this is your father's document, your land of your father's property. Who stole your inheritance? Who took what belongs to you? I'm telling you my own. If you have not realized this thing, they can steal your own inheritance or your family inheritance, and none of you have said anything about it. And they said, go and do anything, let's see. Call police now. And you are busy fighting, going to court. God, you know, you are trying to judge spiritual matter physical. Matters that they burn the papers in the spirit. You come physical to come check of it. It doesn't work that way. Tap your neighbor, say it doesn't work that way. Spiritual matters are dealt spiritually. They are dealt with spiritually. Who took your inheritance? When the inheritance of a man is taken, that man can suffer. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Eh? Oh yeah. There are things you are supposed to fight for. There are things you are not supposed to fight for. There are things you are supposed to work for. There are things you are not supposed to work for. When inheritance is added to you, there are certain things you grow faster. A case came to me sometimes from Enugu. This particular uncle, the man had his brother put in a business. And so somehow the man died. The man was doing an international business. So somehow he died. So he has 2 sons. He has how many sons? 2 sons. So the 2 sons, they were still in university. So the business was handed over to his brother, the uncle now. The uncle began to manage the business, was doing an international trip. The first son got up, graduated from school, did his master's, decided to take over his father's business. As he tried to take over his father's business from Enugu, he told his uncle, you know, let me come take the business, you know. The uncle said, The uncle spoke Igbo. He told her, you don't grow. So you don't grow. That's all. So you don't grow. The guy didn't understand. He insisted, uncle, I want to take over. The uncle said, okay, since you have grown up to take over. Come take over. Come take over. He flew. By the time he flew from Enugu to Lagos, he was paralyzed. Like play. The guy is now on wheelchair. Paralyzed. They couldn't move him. He couldn't move body. Hospital to hospital. Hospital to hospital. The guy paralyzed. He was trying to go to China for business. So the uncle took back the business again. The younger one was still in school. This one paralyzed for 5 years. The younger one was grown now. He said, uncle, you see, so the uncle was now the one giving them, you know, he's the one managing the business. You understand now? So he gives them a stipend every month. So the younger one came up and said, uncle, you see that my father's business? He said, you too don't grow. He said, you too don't grow. You should have asked what happened to your elder brother 5 years. So when the uncle said that, he went back. He didn't confront. He went to tell his mother. The mother said, no. It means that your uncle is strong. Stronger than what we think. So they began to talk, look for a solution. Case, they talk from persons to persons, and he told his girlfriend. And this girlfriend happened to know me. And the girlfriend said, let me tell pastor. Let's talk to ambassador. I stayed in Bayelsa. They came. They called me. He reached me. I said, God, you have to come. Let's see. He said, I prayed for him. He said, oh God, I won't go. This is my uncle. My mom said I shouldn't go again. In fact, let's forget this matter. Let's leave our father's company. And let's struggle a new one. So they have started doing palm oil. Is a palm kernel oil business. They started doing palm kernel oil business. And right in Enugu. I said, what do you mean? Your father's company you forgot? He said, He said, since he told us that I should ask what happened to my elder brother, my mom said, forget it, let's be managing. And their family, well, their father has houses in Lagos and in Enugu. But the uncle took over. So when the lady that brought him and told him about me, I came to see them. I told the mother that, well, I am not a prophet, that I am a horse, I am not a donkey. So what's the difference between a horse and a donkey? I say donkey is used for peace talk. Horse is used for war. You didn't hear me. I say go and tell the uncle now that a horse has come. No donkey. So I don't look for peace talk. I came for war. So I told them, wait, call me for a family prayer, but it should be when the uncle is around. So they told me that the uncle has arrived. He's in the village, that should show up. So I said they should tell the uncle that a horse came. So I came to the village for a prayer. Long and short of the matter, when we started the prayer, the uncle decided to bring police. He's a big man, you know. He works with mobile police. And he asked the mobile police to come chase us out of the house. But I was staying in their own apartment, so the mobile police came. They started even shooting, but the guy was raking and the whole talk. So I did one thing. I came out and I said, Oga mobile police, you know, God had to do some things. I gave him prophecy. I said, you won't shoot me, you will kill your daughter. So when I talked to him some things, then I decided to give one prophetic word. I said, Oga, I am not a donkey, I am a horse. That's the word God gave me while I was coming for here. And because I am a horse, it's either you restore it today or you die in 21 days. The man said, he used Igbo. He said, come and kill me. That's the meaning. He said, come and kill me now. I think he said, be pastor. Come and kill me. All these fake pastors. So I did my prayers and I left. And I said, after 21 days, if this man did not die, I, Ambassador Charles, will resign. Two things, one will happen. But you know, I don't do prophecy and keep quiet. I did what Elijah did. I start speaking in tongue and capital letters. Okososua abarataka. Uku teketo kwa adada apara otoso kwa edede equala equede edoa. I spoke in tongues. Every day. The boy is smarter, he will call me, Pastor, it's 14 days old, my uncle is still alive. Pastor, it's 18 days, my uncle is still alive. I kept quiet. Pastor, now the 20th day. You know, he told him 21 days. And he said his uncle sent a threat to them that after 21 days, that if he did not die, he would chase them out of the house and kill them himself. So since they went to bring a pastor to confront him. So the guy was scared, afraid. It's 20 days, my uncle has not died. Hey! Oh God of my calling, where are you? God kept me quiet. 21 days. Today is the 21 day. The uncle called them. I said, it's 21 days. I'm still alive. They said, no, wahala. They called me. Today is the 21 day. I said, no problem. I have even stopped the prayer. To me now, I prayed all my prayers. If God chooses not to answer, I'm not the one that answer. I've done my own. As I kept quiet, that 21-day night, the uncle was traveling. So somehow he missed his flight. So he decided to drive with his car from Lagos to Enugu. As they were driving, they encountered armed robbers. And the armed robbers shot him dead on the 21st day. After he has told them that today is 21 days, he is not dead, that he's coming to the village to deal with them. So he missed flight. God decided to wait him. I didn't send ambush. Only God sent ambush. I didn't know that he would drive because he used to fly. That day, he chose to drive. Only God knew why he would drive. And they ambushed him, armed robbers, and shot him. As they shot him, shot two mobile police with him. One escaped. And the one they escaped just to tell them that the uncle is dead. He did not go to the hospital to die. He died at the spot. Can I pray for somebody here? Anyone that stole your miracle, anyone that took your inheritance, by the rod of my prophetic calling, as I stretch it now, I kill that person by fire. They restore it and they die. Oh, you did not hear me. It's either they restore it or they die. It's either they restore it or they die. It's either they restore it or they die.